I must apologise for the incredible cacophonous noise around me. It is lashing it down with South Pacific Christmas rain here in Wellington, New Zealand, but I'm going to power through. Doing things a little bit differently today, I'm going to start working through the Elvis on Tour concert movie. This is from 1972, and I believe that this is a document of Elvis taking his act on the road. So I'm going to watch the whole of this, but I'm going to react to it. I don't know if one song or one portion or one chapter or episode. I'll play it by ear as I go at a time. So a few people have mentioned this, and I thought that it would be a great fun way of starting the new year to get into something really juicy on the Elvis front. Before doing that though, just a quick reminder that I do pause these songs, I do talk over them. That is just how I choose to react. It is what it is, so apologies in advance if that is not to your taste. That is just how I do it. I would strongly urge you, however, to watch these songs and performances and indeed concert movie in its entirety if you have not done so before, and that you do not follow my terrible example and have this as your first time watch. So Elvis on Tour 1972. Nothing left to say really apart from check out the other film, TV, music, general pop culture related content on this channel. Donations via PayPal going into a new year, very much appreciated. It'd be great to be able to get some new equipment in the post-Christmas sales to contribute to the upkeep of this channel and ensure that we keep putting out content for you as regularly as possible. Although, however, I would issue the usual disclaimer that we would really only appreciate you doing that if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship, because we do not want that. Okay, Elvis on Tour, let's go. MGM. Sorry again about all the noise. There he is. Oh, funny. I'm really stoked to be watching this. Love this arrangement of Don't Be Cruel. Great little guitar. I love these funny, suggestive lyric changes. Colonel Tom, there he is, technical advisor. Gonna make sure the Colonel gets paid.
Thank you.
Reading his lips there, my boy, it looks like he was saying.
One player got so mad after a game, he went in the dressing room, threw his glove down on the floor and missed.
Oh, the old comedian support act.
City of mine, and many people have asked me questions about our tour. Our tour is 15 days. We started in Buffalo through Richmond, and now we're here in San Antonio. We've eaten everything from Yankee pot roast to grits. We have been in 15 cities in 15 nights. Elvis
wow.
In 15 different cities in 15 nights, and he's not running for president.
Colonel got to eat. You know, they were pushing him hard, weren't they? 15
cities,
cities, 15 nights. Unimaginable. Guess this demand is there.
Many people ask, why does he have me on the show? I'm on the show because he needed a sex symbol.
There he is. Look at that. It's funny seeing Elvis in different contexts, different environments. I mean, just seeing Elvis around normal people and in normal rooms and settings when he's got his full stage regalia on is just so incongruous. You know, it's it's quite a phenomenon. It's like a, God amongst men.
How's the stage?
It's a low stage, and the lights are low.
Well, pre-show briefing.
Right in your eyes. You're going to have to be careful backing up now, because the orchestra is right behind us.
Man, he looks nervous.
Jackie, you mean there's no intermission yet?
Not yet. He's on later.
Really? Aren't you, Sans? You came over too soon, didn't we?
It's too early.
I
Signing
never got
autographs.
over what they call stage fright. I go through it every show. I'm pretty concerned. I'm pretty much thinking about the show. I never get completely comfortable with it. And I don't let the people with me get comfortable with it, and that I remind them that it's a new crowd out there. It's a new audience. They haven't seen us before. So it's got to be like the first time we go on.
If Foul comes up and I don't see him, we'll tell him.
That's really interesting. Couple of things, him talking about nerves and the fact that it sounds like they got there quite early. And so he's having to deal with those nerves. You know, I guess when you do get somewhere too early, you know, whether it's an airport or an exam or whatever the stressful situation is, it's harder to deal with it the longer that you're there. And also just the fact that, you know, this was before touring was this industry where everything was uniform and cookie cutter, you know, having to get used to different stages and different environments and lighting setups must be really full on. But also just the care he takes, you know, the fact that he talks about how for this audience, this is their first night. This might be their only night, you know, so they have to go out there, and this can't just be, right, okay, it's Thursday, we're playing in Buffalo Friday. They have to go out and create this transcendent experience for this audience every night, and it's interesting seeing that here.
Come back again. You know.
Okay, fine, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You know about the stage and all that?
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
I don't like to stay backstage too long. I've got to please the crowd. I mean, I've got to excite them, you know, or make them happy. I gear myself to doing that show. And somebody could walk up to me and say, "Hey, your head just exploded." I wouldn't hear it.
It's just a sense of responsibility and duty. Yeah, still looks good. Man, I'm so jealous of that audience. What I'd give to see Elvis. I've only really been listening to him for a little over a year as well. Big intro time. Is that his dad? Vernon Presley? Everyone's smoking. Man, the anticipation in that audience must be something. He's ready. 3 different nights. Oh, here we go. Man, listen to those drums. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, wow. It's bedlam out there. Oh man, how good does this band sound? How snappy those drums are. That's otherworldly. There he is. I like that pale blue suit. That's cool. Just taking stock of the crowd, vibing them up, getting a sense of how much space he's got. Assessing the situation. Smart.
Oh, see, oh, see what you have done. I said,
Oh, great backing vocals.
oh, see,
Can't get over those drums.
girl, you made me love you, and now you love me, man, gone. Hear what I say.
Sort of moving into the space, isn't he?
Oh, hey, baby, and I won't be back here for. I'm going away, baby.
Very early 70s looking drummer there.
Back here for. If I find me a good girl, I'll be back at all. Hear what I say, play a jig.
Oh yeah, great solo. Ooh, hoo, hoo. very twangy Telecaster country rock solo there.
Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back here for. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back here for. If I find me a good girl, I wanna be back at home. Hear what I say? I said, see, be right. Don't see what you have done. I said, see right. Oh, see what you have done. Well, you made me love you. No, you never been ago.
Oh, yeah.
Hear what I say? I said,
I love the split screen,
see right.
getting the different
I
perspectives.
said, see right.
Always taking it
Take it
down.
down, baby. See right. I said, see.
So that crowd.
See right.
Good humour in his eyes. Such control.
I said, see.
Oh, yeah.
I said, see.
Oh, yeah. Elvis in the building. Woo! All right, going to pause there for a moment. A few things here that really jump out at me. First of all, like I say, how he assesses the stage. You see him walking around, he's checking out the audience, making sure everything's working. You see him kind of getting a sense of how far he can walk back, how much he can move around, you know, different space every night. But also, it's like Elvis and the band and the audience, through this intro, through the horns, before he goes into CC Rider, it's like everybody's entering into this liminal space, you know, like a liminal space being this threshold that you go through to enter a different realm, you know, and it feels like it's a point of like an overture, I guess, like a point of transcendence where we move out of the mundanities of the real world into this fantasy land of Elvis and his band and his music and all of these things that come together. The band sound incredible. Elvis sounds great. He looks present. Seeing him backstage before going on is really fascinating. Getting, again, a sense of the humanity behind the pageantry, you know, the soul behind the cape, so to speak. And the band sound incredible. You know, the horns, the drums, the backing vocals, the guitarist, the bass, the whole thing just sounds amazing. And on top of that, you've got Elvis. So I'm really excited to continue working through this. So, yeah, that's part one. I'm going to hit unpause in the next edition of this and take it from the 9-minute mark and watch the next part of Elvis on Tour. So, quick reminder that I appreciate feedback. Please do leave comments here on the channel. Likes and subscribes make a huge amount of difference. The more people who subscribe, the more people find the channel, and that is a great motivator for doing this with a higher level of regularity. And donations via PayPal also very much appreciated, but if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. Do check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, the podcast where we go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, TV, music and general pop culture related goodness that cohabits this here channel. So back with Elvis on Tour very soon. Hope you're having a great Christmas. See you soon. Bye bye.